Hey everybody, let me check and make sure my microphone is on. Yes, the microphone is on. Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne with Back to Earth Creations and welcome to today's live stream. I am just hanging out in the craft room. We have some beads to sort. It is just a messy sort of day. I do want to...
Dragon Mask?
No, did I forget to change the title? On which one? The YouTube one or the... Oh, on the Kick one? I have it as Craft Room and Chill. Like, babe, come check this out. He stole my water. Hey, Saki girl, how's it going? Wendy. Trying to demonstrate that I'm trying to not be incompetent. But yet here we are. Okay, so I've got the chat pulled up. Yep, it looks like we're doing good on YouTube. Today is a live stream, so I'm going to be interacting with the chat, answering any questions that you guys might have. If you're watching this in the replay, thank you for stopping by. You can still leave questions or comments down in the comment section below on YouTube. I'm not sure how that works on Kit. And we're just gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be fooling around in the craft room today, and I just wanted to hang out. So hey, little sprite, how's it going? So let's see. I'm gonna be trying to get a few things tidied up. And we've got, I already did those. So today has been super productive so far. Can I show you?
Yeah.
Can I show you something?
Yeah.
Watch right here.
Huh.
Did you see how it changed, though?
Yeah.
So I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Helen, how's it going? I'm doing really well. So we have this whole thing of beads, and we just got some new bead tubes in the mail. We got them ordered and delivered, but y'all, oh my gosh. So whenever I order things, I try to like always use like the same Amazon listing, just because it's like I bought that one before, trying to make sure that it's the same stuff, but they changed it. They're 2-inch tubes instead of 3-inch tubes. Break my heart into pieces. They changed the listing link. Hey, Gray like Gray. How are you doing today over on YouTube? Little Sprite says, great. I've been inspired by your Fittober videos. Oh, Little Sprite, that makes me so happy. Today was day 7, and I'm feeling really, really good. My knuckles are hurting the crap out of me because I had gotten carpet burn when we were moving this new like cabinet that I found on Facebook Marketplace, and it's perfect. I love it so much. Like, I love my kitchen in a way that I have not loved like in a decade. Like, it is so nice. Like, that corner is completely, it's in the vlog if y'all are interested. Hey Laura, how are you doing? Guess whose Sasquatch socks I'm wearing? Okay, but yeah, so let's see, am I clicking the right things? I am. All right. So these are a whole bunch of those Potomac bead and beaded adornment containers that will get repackaged. But we've been taking things really, really chill because well, we just need to right now. Randy's mama is cancer free, so that's really nice. I'm excited about that. That was really good news. But yeah, look at these. They're so they're 2 inches long, which is bugging the tar out of me because I like the 3-inch ones. But we're just gonna have to figure it out. And this might actually be perfect for ones like this where I've got such a teeny amount. There's really no reason. Guess he gets to rebottle all of my cackling intensifies. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun today. Oh, me too. Yeah, we're very pleased that Randy's mama is cancer free. So yeah, we're just doing this today. Hey, Deborah. She says, miss you crafting and have seen your fitness video. Congrats on cancer free. Thank you so much. It was really nice to get to go down and visit Randy's mama, and it's really nice that we still get to do that. So, I'm just, everything's amazing. Everything is amazing today. How could it not be? With good news like that. Ooh, y'all hear that? Now, I am hoping that once I get through these, my ambitions for today in the craft room. By the way, we have a 25% off coupon. Use coupon code SPOOKTOBER. That's 25% off everything on the website that strikes your fancy. So be sure to check that out. We do have our handmade leather leafling masks that if you order now, they will get here in time for Halloween. You know, for the most part, probably. Like, I hate to make promises based off of the postal system, but we'll ship it out just as soon as we get your order. So, but yeah, so we're going to be wrapping. I'd like to find some 10mm coin beads and some 8mm rounds would be acceptable. Coins would be better. So I'd like to make some wire wrapped finger rings, but that's after we get some of these bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Oh, really? Okay. We'll have to check up on the orders. Excellent. Oh, now this is perfect. Because I want to use these for in my other bead trays. Though I think I'm going to contact, as much as I hate to, I think I'm going to contact Potomac Beads and Beaded Adornments and just be like, hey guys, thank you, but I don't think I'm going to be doing any more unboxings. Just because we're kind of going in a different direction. I don't know what direction we're going into yet, but we're going there. And I don't want to I'm trying to shed some obligations. Which one did you get, little sprite? Like, what color was it? And would you like a drawstring or an elastic mask band is actually a question that I should be asking. Healing stickers. Oh, bring! Something made a noise. I don't know what that means. I love the noises that the little tubes and stuff make. Bring! Okay, and so I'm going to dump this into here. I hope that these will all fit. Aren't those beautiful with that red silver line? Ooh, the one that has a bit of a reddish color on the face of it. I would like the cloth string. Okay, that's good to know. I personally really like the cloth string. Ooh, I dropped one. Oh, I found it. Today's episode of On Chasing Beads. Ooh, and I found another bead. But yeah, we don't have any new items in the shop this week just because, again, we've been trying to take things really, really chill. I'm doing something that for me that is a very big deal, and that's a complete like mindset shift from what we do with crafting is our business, but it's like I needed to take some of the pressure off of myself, and I don't entirely know how to explain it just yet, but whatever I've done, it's working, and I feel amazing, and I'm very excited. And again, day 7 of Fittober, so I'm like, I'm really, really enjoying that. So I get to craft, even though it is technically what pays our bills. That's a blessing, but I want it to feel less like a job and just craft for the love of crafting. And something that always brings me back into that is playing with my beads. There's another one. Is this a good angle for you guys? Be sure to let me know. Oops. Laura says, we lose it. I was sorting the crap bucket of beads I've accumulated. It's a bead sorting kind of day. Saki Girl says, Victober rocks. I'm so glad you're doing this. Me too. Like, it's just, it feels like it feels like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I like that feeling. So, and I'm very happy to be here crafting without any kind of feeling of pressure. Which, by the way, I was the one putting the pressure on myself. It wasn't anything to do with YouTube or people in the comment section or anything like that. This was a me problem that I was just going to have to work through. But it feels good to, at least for today, to feel like I've worked through it, you know? And for those of you who are watching and you're curious and you don't know, I've started a Fittober challenge over on our Vonster Vlog YouTube channel, where my challenge for the month of October is to just show up and put in 10 minutes of exercise minimum. You know, sometimes, you know, honestly, even if I get sick or something and all I can do is 5 minutes, then that's what I'm going to do as well. But I'm committed to just showing up and making a habit out of that. And I'm following along with the Yes to Next indoor walking exercises, as well as the Train with Joan. Now, that is an app that I pay for. But absolutely love it, and it's a guided like strength and mobility training. And I'm actually doing the limited mobility plan because I thought, like a fool, I thought that would be like easy. It's kicking my ass. But I think it's going to help me make a really solid foundation. And I've never gotten through it before, and I'd really like to get through it. So I'm doing that for the next 8 weeks. And week 1's done, so I'm doing it for the next 7 weeks. Very exciting. So I'm just peeling stickers. I'm gonna have to get back into frame. This is redonkulous. And I think this weekend, this Saturday, I think I'm gonna be doing lampwork glass for the first time in a while because it's finally cool enough. It's not 90 degrees today. Oh, Saki Girl says you can honestly see a change just in the 7 days. You're glowing. Oh, well, thank you. I think a lot of that's the ring light, but I'll take it. And Laura says, I got a bunch of new containers, so I'm excited to get it sorted and organized. I like a reset. Yes. What kind of containers did you get? Oh, I love it. Oh, it almost came off. I love it when the stickers peel off, right? I'm like, that's some good stuff. Right on, Sucky Girl. Oh, it's sticking to me. I am like 2 hours late on streaming today, but I've told myself, I was like, I'm not going to stress myself out on making myself be here at a particular time. What's up, baby? Yeah, yeah. What's your question? That's perfect, yeah. Thank you. 32 compartment containers. I've been waiting forever for them to be in stock. Nice. Where'd you get them from?
My mother says, also don't tell your father that I'm better.
Okay.
I said, really? You can tell him, but tell him not to call me.
Walmart. Nice. Hey, Carla. Carla says, I covered several earrings. I covet several earrings and necklaces you wear often on screen, but can never find any on the site. Will there be any available for Christmas? I will try my best. That's a good request, Carla. Now, we do have, for the month of October, in our craft along kits, we are sending out, for some of them, we're sending out these what you call them, candy corn fused glass that we make. And so I might be making some of those to be putting up onto the website. Just because sometimes I like silly seasonal stuff. Okay, so I got all of those. I'm going to get them transferred over. Ah, thank you, Deborah. Now these ones are neat. These have, is that one or two? Oh, just one hole. Now that is nice. I feel like no matter where I move the camera to, I'm always working just a little bit off to the side of it, and I'm sorry for that. Laura says, I used to get them from Doris, right? Those Doris ones were nice, but the brand got ended after Michael bought the knot. No! Michael's, why? Why, Michael? Isn't that how it goes, though? Like, heck. Uh-oh, can I fit these in there? Maybe. I might have to make something with this size bead just to get it to fit into the tube. We got it. Take joy in the little things. Lots and lots of little things. Hey, Teresa, how's it going? Oh, these are so pretty. Those are a nice, like, faceted teardrop. Oh, I love that noise. Hey, Bobby. Bobby says, I see you transferring for storage, but do you label in any way to know what to reorder or restock? Oh, that's what I should. I really should, Bobby. Well, I just peeled all the stickers off of these and rolled them up, so I don't know. These beads in particular, I did not purchase. These are some of my favorites that I haven't used up yet from the Beaded Adornments and Potomac beads. And so it didn't really, I mean, I guess that's an item number, but no, I don't. I should, but I don't. That's for one day. So right now I just want to hear the little containers click and clack and the little shaky beads. One day if I'm ever in the mood to write a bunch of labels, I may do that. Now also whenever I order beads though from places, if there's like oftentimes what I would have done, but see like that one, that's not even, that doesn't help me. That's information for Potomac, which is fine, but like for the most part, on these ones, my plan, if I run out and decide that I would like more of them, I'm familiar enough with the name of bead shapes. Like these ones, these are a faceted barrel. Or lantern, they're sometimes called. And so I'll just search kind of around. And also, I'm trying to leave myself room to let my bead collection evolve. And so I almost don't want to reorder the same beads. Like, if that makes sense. Like, there's some of them that, like, especially the 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 millimeter gemstones, I like in round as well as in like faceted round. Those are something I'd love to always keep in stock. But for some of these other things, it's just letting it mix and match, and when I'm out, I'm out. Now these ones I think will be really interesting. It's like a little wibble wobble rondel for like in between. This is blurry to you all as it is to me. Can't see for crap. That's okay. I don't need to see to hear it go. Whew. Yes. Oh, I love that. Ooh, And this is so nice. I have lots of bead soups. Right on. Oh, these are just okay. The 2-inchers might be growing on me. Look at these cutie patooties. This is making my brain very happy today. Okay, and so now what we'll do is we'll take our bead tray, which this one is for my little ones, and I think I'm just gonna do. I really don't like the round ones, just because they do that. So I think I'm just gonna see how many I can fit shoulder to shoulder on these guys, and I think that might be just fine. So, okay, topaz. Would y'all put that with yellow or with orange? I'd put this one with the orange, I think. But Randy and I get into some really deep debates or arguments about which colors are what. And so it's like, is that a red orange or an orange red? And it's like, there's no telling. Hey, world is strange. How are you doing, Tracy? But, whew. And then do I put this one in? I don't know. Let me see what Past Vaughn did. Past Vaughn is wildly inconsistent and out of control. I'm just gonna set those in right there. That makes me. Oh. So I do have my oranges and browns in together, and then I like to put my yellows and golds in together. And so now this one, I guess I'm gonna put that in with my brown. Beep boop. Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't know, because it's kind of like a smoky, whatever. I'm putting it in there. Ooh, now this one's definitely gonna go in with blacks and grays. So like over in here, just like that. Living the dream. That sounds awesome. Now this, does that go in purple? That's a bronze. Oh, those greens are so nice. Do it. I have, yeah. And so just, boop, putting the little greens in there. Uh-oh. Another reason why I do not like the round ones. Uh-oh. All right, I gotta get under the desk. Note to self, don't just tip the tray forward. Oh, I reached it. Okay. Man, a whole tube bead for one. I'm going to use this bead. That's an 8mm. Yeah, I'm going to use this bead. Uh-oh, I put the green one in the wrong tray spot. So we fixing to get into crafting, y'all. I am going to put this back in its tube until it's time for wire wrapping. But I needed some 8mm, so that'll be great. Hey, Itzy, how's it going? Color sorting can be so hard sometimes. It really can, Alicia. Like, and my whims are so fickle. They'll change day to day or bead to bead even. So as long as it's in a tube and in a drawer, I'm just going to call it a win. Oh, wow. Itzy says, I tried watching in YouTube, but the box you type in wasn't there. Are you serious? Wow. Okay, that's all right. These things happen, I suppose. Come on, YouTube. It's the future and nothing works. But whenever I order from like Fire Mountain Gems, and up here on will be like the info and stuff, oftentimes I'll take it and peel the sticker. Oh, that's very satisfying. Off in like one fell swoop. And then I'll come through and I'll either fold it. I prefer to fold it long and narrow. There we go. Sweet Randy, he's in there washing cabochons for shipping out in our craft along kits, and I'm just in here playing with beads. I refuse to feel guilty. And he didn't try to make me feel guilty at all. But it's still, usually I like to match his pace and his tone whenever, like, because if I'm working, he comes in and works too. So yeah, I would just fold that in half, and this way I don't have to write on anything. and it just fits. Oh, it's a little too long. But I would normally just put it in the tube with the beads, but I'm not gonna be saving that. So beep beep boop. Hey Kay, how are you doing today? What are y'all working on? Oh, these ones don't shake very well. Well, that's all right. I still like them. Aren't those pretty though? I wonder how they did that because it's the color cuts, like the light cuts through it. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna set these on the table again. And I like to save all the little baggies because these are what we put our cabochons in when it we reuse a lot of the bags. So I think I might just go ahead and make the ooh, I found another one of these guys. Beep beep boop. Like I have been in resistance of my inner ADHD goblin for like a while, and it's balance is good, but like I have been trying too hard to be like rigid and structured and like on time and all these things, and again it's all coming from within me. It's not like somebody else is demanding or making me do these things. It's I've been trying to like self-impose rules and stuff, and I'm tired. So I'm full on embracing the chaos of my inner ADHD gremlin today. And I've basically, by live streaming, it's like strapping a GoPro to my head and just going. Ooh, Kay says, I'm good. Shattered the light cover above my washer and dryer. Oh no, glass everywhere. Cleaning it up. Thought of saving big pieces for crafting. Talk me down. How big are the big pieces? Is it like frosted glass? What projects do you think you would do with it? Is it like going to be for a mosaic, or what are you going to do? Do you have a tumbler? Sorry, I'm an enabler. Do not come to me if you need talked down from something. Oh, Saki says, wish I was home crafting. LOL at work. Right on. If you were at home crafting, what would you be crafting on? Hey, Tashers says, let the chaos reign. Also, hi, Vaughn. Hey, Tashers. But yeah, that's some good chaos. Kay says, mosaic. Yes, I do have a tumbler. I would totally try sticking some in the tumbler to see what happens. It depends on how much glass you have. But, like, I don't know. That would be so cool, though. How would you do a mosaic? Like, are there, like, colorful grouts that you could use? Or maybe if you painted the back of it? Okay. If you painted glow-in-the-dark nail polish on one side of all of the glass pieces, very carefully, mind you, and then let it dry completely, and then mosaic that onto something, it would like glow in the dark, and you wouldn't have to use nail polish. They've got some really nice glow-in-the-dark like acrylic paints now. So just random project to enable craft wording. So I think I'm going to put these ones into here. Yeah. I love the little lids. Boop, boop, boop. How you guys doing? Word on the street was the camp along was a roaring success. Word on the street is correct. The camp along was amazing. It was exactly what I needed to just go into the woods and set stuff on fire and hang out with folks. And the drum jam was awesome. And then, like, little stinker, there was a skunk. We got visited by at least 2 skunks almost every night. We had to fight for our trash. Like, it was just Kay says, I have all the stuffs. Nice. Goals. Ooh, that's a good one. Can y'all hear that? It's nice. Put the lid on that. I really like these square beads. I'll take off all the, I'll take the sticker off now. Okay. Because I wonder what tumbling medium you would use, but I've seen some people make like sea glass kind of by tumbling it. It kind of etches it a little, but also wears down like all the edges. Hey, Sarah, you didn't catch us for a bit. Happy Monday to you too. Just some shameless self-promotion, because it's been about 20 minutes, I think, since I said it last. Coupon code Spooktober gets you 25% off just about everything on our website. If you see something that catches your eye at backtoearthcreations.com, be sure to put that coupon code in. That way you can buy some beads and cabs and stuff and jewelry. I had to fight off skunks. It was awesome. It really was, though. Like, it's so nice to come home and when you flush, everything goes away, which they did have flushing toilets, but we also had like the bucket tent. I didn't have to boil water to get hot water out of the sink upon coming home. It's just, I always really enjoy getting to come home. Ooh, I think this is gonna need one of the big tubes, y'all. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Poker Yak, how's it going? I'm gonna pull out 2 big tubes just for, okay, like 3 more. There we go. Oh, and now I'm gonna go like this. Oh, it's weird to do it with the other hand. So these are a glass bead. Smoke matte 6mm mermaid glass beads. Nice. He said, hi, what's up? How you doing? It's going. That's good to hear. I'm doing really well. We're just doing a little bit of Craftroom tidy up today, and I have this whole box of beads that need sorted, which seems like the perfect thing to be doing instead of actually cleaning. Like, it's a weaponized procrastination, I think is the term. But so we're coming through and still technically getting things done. Not the things that needed done, but I'm getting stuff done. Camping is awesome, but so is plumbing. Yeah. And the weather was really nice, so it was like not too hot, not too cold. It could have been a little colder. Like, if it had gotten much hotter, it might have started getting miserable, but it was just hot enough that whenever like the sun started to go back down, it was really, really nice. We were pleased with it. Was a really nice turnout. Everybody's food for the potluck was awesome. And that seems like a pretty good size. I didn't check the measurement to see how long that string of beads was. Ooh, I'm gonna have to make some earrings out of these charms. Do we put these into? I'm gonna put these into a tube as well. I ordered some of the adorable ornaments beads, loving the fire polished. Right on. Were you sure to use the code? That way you got, well, I guess that's just for subscriptions, isn't it? Well, but I really like beaded adornment and Potomac beads, but I do think I'm going to, I'm trying to shed some obligations just so I can chill out. And, yeah, my shit to buy list for the foyer area. Just stuff that we've needed for years and years, and I still have not gotten around to getting, but we'll get there. Yeah, I'm gonna put these into a tube. Yeah, Sarah says Potomac looks nice but expensive. Yeah, but it's nice stuff. But I just want to shed some obligations, that way I can chill out, because it's I'm ready to be chilled out. What size tube do you think we could use for this? Probably let's try one of the shorties. I don't think it's gonna fit. Hey Ernest, how's it going? Oh no, yeah, that's not gonna fit. But I think this big long one might be too big. You know, this would be perfect. Perhaps for this size container. And that way we can put them in the trays. Hard to keep up, I get it. Yeah. Oh, no, these are too small too. What color tray would I put these in if I was a person who put things into trays? No, we're just going to use a long tube. Chris says, yeah, Potomac is too rich for my blood. Yeah, and I mean, they're very generous to send us these kits, but it's, I'm just not enjoying shooting the bead unboxing videos as much as well. Like in general, like it's too much of the same thing. I'm ready to go do other stuff. Yeah, all right, that's a fairly decent tube size. Hey, Randy, can you come check this out for me real quick? How's it looking? Okay, check this out. First off, this person was so nice. But the AI mod instant deleted it. I have no idea, but it instant deleted it, and I'm really glad. You know, I wish I never had to read, you know, that person taking a shit in my comments, but nobody else had to see it, and that's really nice. So I'm gonna go take a look real quick at Randy just got all the hey, can I bring the camera in? Ah, field trip, everybody. Hey, Anika. Do what? That's true. I'll do my best to remember. Okay. Sneaky peeky at this month's competition. What? Sneaky peeky. Okay, my house is a mess. Ooh. Okay. So these are some. These are some. And then these. Oh, look at the lemon drop. I just love that. And then these are some more of the dichro. Do you see that beautiful shimmer?
There's no dead system.
Oh, that's fantastic. We're learning. But yeah, Randy, you could, oh, and that's our new, the new pantry. Here, I'm coming through. If you could get me a count of how many packages we expect to send tomorrow, well, that'll help me to know what we need of what. All right, field trip. Thank you, baby. Oops, that's the wrong cord. There we go. Dasher says, here you are talking about doing different things, and all I'm hearing in my head is that Friends episode pivot. It's been so long since I've watched Friends, you guys. Right on, Laura. Lurk mode activated. Have fun at the gym. Sarah says, Vaughn, you keep me inspired. No one else like you out there. Aw. Saki says, Bill's going into the kits. They are. They are going into the kits, which I'm excited about, but I'm also like trying to not feel pressure that it's like, well, I gotta get a tutorial made for this month's stuff. And it's like, we have over like 1,000 tutorials right now. I think I'm going to cut myself a break this month. Again, we got the fantastic news that Randy's mama is cancer free, but I still don't want to jump right back into the same amount of stress and stuff. So I think for the month of October, I'm just going to link a pre-existing tutorial. No pooping in the comments. We are a non-pooping comment area. Well, apparently Kik has an AI mod that takes care of it, but it's just, it's fine. So pretty. I think I need a kit. Oh, that'd be awesome. But we'll probably do an unboxing short and then a link to a video of recommended projects for October's wire gauges. And then we may craft along a little bit in a live stream. But until we get a few more things settled around the house and let a few other things in our personal life calm down, I don't know what our video or live stream or shop update schedule is going to be like. Now we will have our Monday live streams. That's the only one that I'm like 100% we'll be here on Monday. Yeah, trying to not stress. Ooh. But my little inner self is so used to being stressed out that that's where my knee-jerk reaction of existence goes now. Do what, babe? Oh, okay. Amazing Amy says, I love the surprise box last month. I love not knowing what is coming. What's up? I don't understand. Oh, maybe. Okay, that does make sense. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Ah! I've made a mess again. It's okay. We'll get this figured out, boss. Oh, there it is. I don't even know how many exploded everywhere. Fortunately, they're a little too big to get really good and cram stuck into my keyboard. What happened? Didn't I have one that was like grumble and harumph? Okay, honey. We will tackle that after the live stream together. Thank you. Okay, I can definitely fit this one into a short tube. And so I'm just gonna. Oh, well, thank you, Tashers. She says, do what you need to do. Happy as heck to see your face whenever it works for you. Hey, Quiet Space. I am working on putting beads into tubes without making too much of a mess. I should put down the beads in my left hand, but I'm not gonna. Nailed it. Ah, there we go. Hey, Lynn. Yeah, we're okay. How are y'all doing? But thank you, Tasha's like, sorry, I don't mean to read y'all's really kind comments and then just be completely distracted in the other direction. But it takes me a sec to process it. Beadaholic. Ah, yes. Beadaholics Anonymous. In today's meeting, we're just going like this for 3 hours. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Okay. And then this next one. Ooh, these are pretty. Teresa says everyone must be on Kick. We've got some folks who comment on Kick. A lot of the folks actually watch on YouTube and then comment on Kick, except for when Kick, because Kick doesn't have ads. But sometimes chat doesn't come through if the app's being weird or anything like that. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the microphone. I need to like. The problem with being like super excitable is now like my face is on fire. Ah. Hey, Michelle. She says, hey, y'all. How are you doing? Ooh, Michelle. You inspired me. And I got to send you a picture real quick. Because... Where there you are. Okay. How are you feeling, by the way? Oh, no way. I took the pictures off my phone. Boo. Okay. Well, I'll have to put them back on the phone and send them to you. Like watching in between calls from our drivers. Shh. I won't tell anybody, Teresa. Glad to meet. My name is your name, and I'm a beadaholic. My name is your name, and I'm a beadaholic. Hey, Cindy in Miami, Florida. How are you doing? But beads are just so pretty. Yes. Good, just got home from going out and about. It was just a one-day block. Right on. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Look at these little... These are like a welded frame. There's 5 of them. Those are so pretty. That's good to hear, Cindy. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave these ones. I'm going to put this in a bag. No, I'm not. Put them in this bag with this one. Okay, now how many? Am I going to need a long tube for this one? Or can I fit them all into here? Because this one, there's only like 5 beads in there. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to put these ones into this tube. It's okay to play, you guys. I'm finding myself feeling tremendous guilt. It's like, I should be working. I should be making inventory. I should be this and that and this other thing. And it's like, I should just be here in the moment, play with my beads. If I don't play with these beads, who will? I mean, really. I don't think this tube's going to be big enough. I'm having instant regret. Oh my God. It's not going to fit. Boo. Okay. I'm just going to jump directly to one of these huger ones. Oh, I've spilled more again. I should be doing the thing where we have a funnel and like a measuring cup. That way I'll stop making this mess. But I can't help myself. I'm compelled to just... You don't have to be good at what you're doing to have fun. Ooh, Cindy says, where do you buy your empty tubes from? I get these tubes. They're like Beadaholics brand, I think, on Amazon. And they're very good. The caps fit nice and snug. Like, so far this batch, I have not had any problems with the caps not fitting into the tubes. Normally, like, these are the 6-inch, and I normally like to get the 3-inch, but the listing changed to where now they're 2 inches. But I'm making it work. Yeah, this would have been just a little long for a 3-incher, so I'm glad I went ahead to use the big boy. Oh, that's a nice shape. Tasha says, I mean, I'd totally play with your beads, but you should too. Beads are fun to play with friends. It's good. Okay. And then what's next? Oh, we just have 8 of these red ones. I'm going to put these into this tube. Yeah, Cindy. Let me go ahead. I can actually send you a link. That way. That way you can find exactly what it is. Not Beadaholics, the Beadsmith. That's my bad. Oh my God, why is that one $50? I bet it's a bunch of them. So yeah, I get the bulk pack. And it's like $48 for 100 of them. So there you are, Cindy. And I've shared that over into the Kick chat, and then also into, well, I've shared it to YouTube chat and then to Kick chat as well. You're going to the Ren Fest on Sunday? Oh, really? Oh, that's going to be cool. I hope the weather's fantastic for it. Okay. Now these guys, do I not have... I think these are going to need to be in a big old tube. These are the faceted Dalmatian jasper that I used in the April craft-along kits. I think it was April at least, for like little bird nest. These were like little quail egg style beads is what I was going for. Hey Tiggy. Tiggy says, hi Ron and all, hope you all are well. I'm doing pretty well. How is everybody? Shout out to our lurkers. Okay, I will be right back, y'all. I'm gonna get, it's been an hour. Let's get some coffee. I'll be right back. Fiddlesticks! I just got done posting my latest tutorial and was looking for something to watch, and here you are. Woo! What was your latest tutorial about? Like, tell us about it in the comments. I will be right back. I gotta get some coffee on. But I want to know, like, tell me everything. Alrighty, y'all. We have some water going in the kettle for I'm making some pour over coffee, and that's gonna take a couple of minutes. But I think I'm just gonna have to pull up Fiddlesticks' channel. Ooh, I am building the house from the movie Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Cart and Minnie, and Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Cart. Okay, and Minnie and I am working on medical equipment from the 1800s. Today's tutorial is a vaporizer made out of bead caps. That sounds awesome. Like, that sounds really awesome. I'm gonna have to pull that up. How do I can I open that in a new window? Building the stairs, making the little things part 1, the vaporizer. Ooh! Oh, I'm gonna have to, oh, and those are nice short videos too. I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna watch these. Building Madeline's house in miniature. Sorry, I love miniatures, and it's something that I don't indulge in frequently. So thank you for letting us know, Fiddlesticks. Now I've got something to watch after my live stream. They were great for birds' nests, I think, Saki girl. Okay, so there's those ones. I'm not ready to put them away yet. These ones I think would make really cool rings, but I don't necessarily want to do this kind of rougher looking faceted nugget with the bead frames that I'm going to be crafting with today. Woo! Katrina says, when you make the antlers with crystals, do you use polymer clay or epoxy sculpt? The antlers with crystals. Ooh, I think I know what you're talking about. These ones here? These ones I used epoxy sculpt, but I think so long as I use the epoxy sculpt because these were very smooth and were tapered in a way that I felt like the polymer clay might be able to dislodge and pull out. Whereas with the epoxy sculpt, it adheres just as much as it's like sculptable. And so, yeah, I'm uncertain about baking the antlers, but I don't know. We could probably try with like a slice or something, or like an antler slice. But I liked the epoxy sculpt because, again, no bake, and it provided the adhesion that I was looking for. I hope that's helpful to you. Oh, and then these ones, I actually think I'm going to end up, I kind of want to make a little like a jewelry gift box that is like a little monster, and these would be the teeth. So let me pull out, oh, I'm all out of my big tubes. Yeah. Now, the antlers could be just fine to bake, but I don't know. I'm thinking of like, because it's a low enough temperature, it shouldn't be like roasting a bone for stock or something, you know? Like, but I'd hate for it to like caramelize and get to where it, you know. I'm really pleased with that. And then, oh, we've got these bad boys, which didn't I make? Now these match really well with these beads. 2, 3, 4, and there's enough for earrings there. So I don't actually think I am going to, ooh, that's what I'll do. I just want to put stuff in different containers. I'm going to put these into these containers. Oh, they're not big enough. Well, I'll just put them in a different container. But I may make some earrings and finger rings today because we are officially in for Anime St. Louis. So I do need to start getting some stuff made, you know, for that to restock what we sold at Dragon. But again, trying to just be like zen for a little bit because I should be today experimenting with making some molds because the Thivex is here and we have the silicone compound. But I didn't think I wanted to tackle that while trying to also juggle keeping up with comments, and even though chat is really chill today, keeping up with comments and just like juggling cameras. Like I thought it'd be really nice if Randy and I could tackle it, like maybe get some video of it, but not live streaming. Some 2mm amethyst. And this is, on some of the things, it's like that's a very little bit of a bead to be sending out. Like if I were sending out a kit, I'd want to send out more than that, like just to feel confident in what I'm doing. Now the beaded adornments, they send you whenever you get one of these, it's like full of beads, and that's nice. But that's like a pinch. And I understand these are probably expensive beads, and so they're trying to like balance the cost of, you know, what they're sending out, but still. I just love the way beads feel in my hands too. That's too much for a short tube. Let's see if I have any big tubes that only have a few in them. Ooh, there's a bag with just some beads in it. Oh, thank you, baby. Well, I forgot to set up the thing for my pour over coffee. Just give me I gotta. Woo, here's one. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And this one, those are square beads, so thank goodness they're not gonna roll off on me. I'm gonna get these beads scooped, and then I'm gonna go get the coffee poured over. Oh, I hope we can fit it. Hey, Kat. This is afternoon crafting while watching. What are you working on, Kat? Oh, boo. Oh, it's not gonna fit. Okay, that's fine. There we go. And then I'm gonna go like this. Kind of want to make them. Woo! That was nice and smooth. Hey, Lisa. How are you doing, Lisa Dunaway? Yeah, I still love that noise. Sunflower pendants and bee pendants. Nice. See, that's just a few. We could make ear cuffs out of those. Okay, so these ones, surely we can fit that into one of the little 2-inch tubes. Oops. Now these are size 11. Those are teeny tiny. Let's see. This is, sorry, a size 15. So this is what a size 15 sounds like. And this is what a size 11 sounds like. That's nice. I'd say I need to get out more. I'm happy. I think I left the house like a couple days ago. Oh, these yellow ones. Now these are just glass. They are not. I have headphones on, so that was fun. Oh, could you hear it like more in one ear and then more in the other ear? Yo, oh, what if we started doing more ASMR content? I don't think I could shut up long enough. But maybe I can talk. Oh, hey, Alicia, this is Vaughn. I love your leather masks, but because I wear glasses and can't see without them, contact's not an option for these ridiculous eyes. I have a hard time with masks. Same, Alicia. And that's, I'm hoping to, we had a couple made, but we sold them at Dragon because I love the whole leaf look. But I make some that are like leaf crowns, and that way it still frames the face really nicely, but I can still wear them with my glasses because I'm like you, that it's like, I like wearing masks for like taking cute pictures, but then I'm not going to wear it. But I also really like them to just hang on the wall. Any suggestions to make them work for glasses? Yeah, to kind of, well, are you looking for making some? Because I think I might be able to be helpful to you on that one. But as far as like wearing masks with glasses, I wish that I knew how to make that work a little better. Surround sound, bead shaking. Nice. Too early. Okay, let's get these. There we go. Put away. But if you're taking like, if you have a mask template, for the leaf one in particular, I just kind of scooch it up a little and then cut like whatever sort of across the forehead. Ooh, maybe add a piece of soft foam on the inside so that it accommodates glasses. Maybe. I'd be really interested in seeing somebody try that out because I'm having difficulty visualizing it, but I like the concept for sure. Now, if you're looking at beads like this and you find yourself wondering, are these citrine or are they glass? Citrine will have, I can actually show you some genuine citrine side by side. Crowns sound awesome. As far as making them myself, I don't have those skills just yet. Right on. Well, masks are just jewelry that you wear on your face. So if there's a crafter, there's a way. Okay, I might have lied to you because I'm not seeing any. Here we go. It looks like I must have used up my genuine citrine. But the genuine citrine will have little like fractures and variations inside of it. Here we go. So this is natural citrine from Fire Mountain Gems, and this is the glass. So you can see they're pretty distinctly different. But that's usually a telltale sign to me that something is glass as opposed to gemstone, because drilled gemstone typically is going to get some sort of fracturing through it, or if it's in the quartz family, it's going to have some natural like inclusions and different things like that. Now, is this one a yellow or an orange? I'm going to put that in the oranges. Ooh, and then we got these bad boys. Look at that. Those are so pretty. That is turquoise Picasso swirl. But again, that's such a teeny tiny amount. Like, dang. Hey, pretty cute. Thank you for being a happy crafter. There we go. Boop and boop. Yep. Shaky little beads. Putting the cap in on that. Ooh, and then these ones, those are a really nice round, but I love the glass. I used to be such a, confession time, I used to be such a bead snob that I was like, I'm not going to use any glass. I only wanted to use genuine gemstones, which I still, if I'm using gemstones, I do want them to be genuine. And I love, love, love gemstones, but glass is beautiful too, y'all. And whenever I started doing my own fused glass and lampwork glass, it really opened my eyes to the artistry that goes into making a lot of these beads and different things. So, and just in the artistry that goes into just making the glass colors themselves. Like, even if it's like a machine cut bead, it's still like that glass had to be made out of like, what is it, silica and different like soda ash and different minerals and, you know, metals and stuff. There's so much. I barely know anything about it at all, but I've discovered just the top of the iceberg, and it's so intriguing. And they're beautiful. So I figured, why limit myself? Why not play with beads? You know, just because they're glass. Night night, Anika. Sleep well. So these look like some really nice, like iridescent faceted. These would make very pretty spider butts. Spider butt does whatever a spider butt does. Hey, Pamela says, hello, y'all have not caught alive in a minute. Hope y'all are fat and happy. We are fat and happy. Have you been doing? So this was the first lid that I came across that did not fit well. Ooh, that one didn't fit well either. Now, this was one of my old tubes, though. Yeah, whenever this is happening like this, it makes me think that the variation is in the tube. And what we do whenever we get tubes like that is I do a bit of rummaging, and hopefully I'll have some, where is it? Woo, there's more beads in here. Hopefully, here we go. It's kind of dusty, but I have some washi tape, and I like to take the washi tape and use it to buff up the lid to make it fit the tube. Amy, that sounds awesome. She says, I want to make a bead curtain. It's going to be my winter project. Eee! What kind of beads do you think you're going to be making it out of? because this is very interesting to me. But I also just opened this up and found like a bunch more beads. But I'm just going to focus. Those beads are at least already in a drawer. So I'm going to focus on getting these ones taken care of before diving into the realm of distraction. Where's my scissors? Hey, Tracy. Pamela says, just started working up my yarn stash into hats and shrugs to send to North Carolina for flood victims. Pamela, that is such a good idea. Do you have like, do you have like an address or somewhere that you're sending these things to? Just in case other folks are doing that, because that's a fantastic idea. Yeah, bead curtain. A bead curtain was one of the first projects I was ever interested in making, and it was for Randy and I's first apartment together in like Denton, Texas. And I had gotten size 11 seed beads, and I was gonna make it out of fishing line and size 11 seed beads. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Tracy. I am so glad to hear that. Bead curtain, so 70s, right? Okay, I lost one. There it is. There we go. And now that's a nice snug fit. Very good. And then I'm going to set that on the table because we're going to be putting all these things together, put away together. I have two pretty cute YouTube accounts. One is for my designs. This one is for watching a variety of content. Right on. Well, that's a pretty good way of doing it, I think. Well, I wanted to keep it to beads I find cheap from yard sales and use some of the extra beads, all sizes and colors. Oh, that's going to be cool. It's like a soup curtain, like a bead soup curtain. Oh, that's going to be fun. When you make those bead curtains or maybe a wind chime, what size cord would you suggest using? If I were I would use the thickest stringing material that I could fit twice into one of the beads is how I would like go at it. Now if I were using, usually I see bead curtains being made out of like beads that have at least like a 2mm. Brenda, thank you so much. Wow, a subscriber for 12 months. We're gonna be hitting some 1-year anniversaries over here on Kick, everybody. It's October last year was the first month that we started streaming on Kick, so that's very exciting. I don't know about PSAs, Tracy. Pamela says, my sister-in-law is in East Tennessee and is going to send me more info. I've heard Samaritan's Purse is clothing donations. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, little Sprite. A lot of the beads that I see used on curtains are like, they'll have like at least a 2 or 3mm hole. They're usually made out of like wood or some sort of like lucite or resin or something. I think for durability and affordability's sake, because that usually takes like a lot of beads. Ooh, purple crazy lace. Wait, do I have some of these in a tray already? Let me search. Uh-oh, dropped one. Uh-oh. Oh no! And there's a hole in the bag. Where'd that bead go? There it is. Oh, and I just found another bead on my keyboard. I'll just put it into the top of the bag. And then I found this one. That goes in this container, I think. And my mom can't say no. Oh, Amy. She says, well, I grew up in the 70s and always wanted one. So now in my 50s, I'm going to make one myself, and my mom can't say no. I love that. Where's my purple tray? Here's my purple tray. And I'm looking for just a purple crazy lace. And it does not look like we have, like we've got this stuff that does not look the same. Okay, so I will put it in a different container. I don't know if these will all, no, those certainly will not all fit. Okay, well that's good to know. Ooh, Cindy says, I want to make a beaded curtain for my room. Right on. Now, a lot of it, too, is it's like, because I imagine you could use, like, maybe a fishing line or something for inside of them. Just because I imagine that could get... Oh, my God, Tracy. Wow, that's wild. Third time. But, if I have a cat, I'd use like a 100-pound fishing line. I'm just saying. Like, well, I do have a cat. We've got Ember. But if Ember were, she would still find a way to chew through it. So I don't know. I'm really interested in suggestions that y'all might have on what beading materials to use for beaded curtains. Okay, so here, these are beautiful. Now, these are 8mm. But if we made these into rings, I'm going to put them into the... They're still going to need a container. Nope, that's too big. Cindy says we have cats, but not allowed in my room. Oh, Tracy. She says, I've been taking it for about 6 months and didn't realize I'd stopped being able to eat every time I ate anything. I threw up and was severely dehydrated. And she said that if I wouldn't come in... See, we're going to have to definitely make something out of these because they're just not taking up enough of that bead tube. Ooh, these guys definitely need a big bead tube. But I like that. They are bicone beads, 6mm. Oh, that feels so nice. In my hand. 3, 3, go. It is so gradual. I didn't see it. I lost 16 pounds in a week. Oh man. But I mean, I hope you're okay. I hope this hasn't cost you, your health. Health is everything. That's a nice little handful. Maybe I can put all these in. These 2 inchers can't fit crap. That's okay. That's why we got the big boys. I do miss my 3 inchers. Hey, Hawk. Ooh, sorry I'm late. I'm starting to pack the truck for the next journey. Right on, and safe travels to you, Hawk. Where are y'all heading next? Is that your powwow? I hope the weather's good. Okay, all right, we should be able to fit these. Am I even in frame at all? If y'all don't let me know here in the live, then people will yell at me in the comments afterwards. Which if you're watching this afterwards, be sure to yell at me in the comments because it ups our engagement. So, Boonville, nice. I'm still not entirely certain where that is, but I live here. It's fine. Oh, that green, you guys, and that sparkle. Yeah, all of these are fitting really well. Just be careful. Tracy spent 3 days in the ICU with fluids and trying to stabilize. Oh my gosh. Well, how are you doing now, Tracy? Are you doing okay? Or like I don't mean to be nosy, but I hope you're doing all right. I bet a macrame bead curtain would be freaking awesome and itchy, but awesome. Well, you don't have to tie it with macrame, like with hemp. Yeah, no, that's not gonna fit either. Boo! I don't want to have to keep using. Okay, let me see if I can find one that's like. Uh-oh. Well, those 2 beads just fell out, so I'm gonna put these into this round tube. Huck says, "Are you unpacked from the camping trip?" I am, and I'm very, very. Oh, look at how those fit in there. That's nice. Like they don't shake very well, but that's really. You see that with the light through them? That is so pretty. Eee! Okay. We got unpacked pretty quickly because the house has been in a state. Like I need to get everything tight. Like just stuff has backed up like all year since our last rearrange. And so I'm kind of, instead of busting and like kind of breaking myself on a mega rearrange this year. Not saying that one's not going to happen, but just I'm trying to be realistic. I'd really like to be able to kind of get ahead of the rearrange by getting things tidied up. And that way, if we do put in that kind of time and energy, I'd like it to be on maybe fixing something up. I don't even know what we would fix up right now, but probably recaulking the shower really. But I'd rather spend that energy on something that's not just tidying up my desk. So I figured I'd go ahead and get started. My hubs took Ozempic for a minute, had bad stomachache for a day after a shot. Glad he ran out of insurance to pay for it and had to quit. It scares me. Yeah, it seems, I don't know. Randy's dad took Ozempic a little bit. I don't really know how that's going, but I just feel like everybody's got to make their own choices about things medically, but I choose to not take pills as much as possible or shots or anything like that. Just I got fat the good old-fashioned way by eating too much. I want to lose weight the good old-fashioned way to in hope that it doesn't compromise my health in some way that I'm going to regret is my big concern. But that was after my whole childhood of watching my dad taking meds for this, that the stuff he took for his diabetes complicated his liver, the stuff he took for his liver was hard on his kidneys. Tracy says, if it had just been me, I wouldn't have been worried, but my sisters haven't the same reaction, and a few other people were in there for the same thing. Oh, wow. Y'all be safe. I do hope. Wow, spent another 5 days in the step down. Now these are really nice. They're not quite a bicone, but they're like kind of, what's it say on the bag? It just says twisted rondel beads. Maybe the shape will make more sense when I see it from the side. Gotcha, she had the same thing happen. Oh my goodness. he didn't want to be hefty, he shouldn't have married a mountain woman. We know how to cook, right? Speaking of cooking, what's for dinner tonight, y'all? We have Crockpot spaghetti going in the Crockpot. Is this gonna fit? Let's find out. No, it's not going to fit. Let's see if I can find another 3-incher that only has a few beads in it. This one literally has 1 bead. We can make this work. Though it might not, it's not going to fit in that one either. Boo! There's that one. Let me put this in. I'm making just like a mixed bead tube. Oh, slow cooked chicken soup from scratch. Nice. Crockpot roasted potatoes. Man, we were all having crockpot vibes today. That's good. It makes me feel like I'm going in the right direction. Chinese takeout. Nice. What's your favorite dish for Chinese takeout? I think Randy and I's is typically, if it's good, house fried rice or house lo mein. Crocktober? Is that a thing? It needs to be a thing. Crocktober. I made extra chicken breasts yesterday. Sarah, thank you for the donated subs. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all are the greatest. It is now, says Tracy, right? Better late than never. Crocktober starts now. I'm gonna try to at least do, like, I've decided immediately that I'm just gonna do at least 1 crockpot meal a week, just to get myself into the habit, because like I don't crockpot as much as I ought to. But Michelle says, I made extra chicken breasts yesterday, so we just have to heat up what we want. Oh, that's nice. But we're making, it's a low carb spaghetti, so it didn't have noodles in it. It's just like a lot of meat, a lot of like the tomato paste, the diced petite tomatoes, some of the dehydrated tomatoes from last year's garden. We haven't had enough tomatoes this year to dehydrate any. I've just been eating all of them. So Sarah says, yeah, I love that randomness of gifts. You're the greatest. Michelle says, can someone tell South Texas it's fall? It was 90 degrees here yesterday, which is gross. It's October. I was watching, I like to go back and rewatch our vlogs from a couple years ago, just because it's like a little blast from the past. It was October 2022, and I was really missing Millie, so it was nice to get to see her in that vlog. But it was like our first frost, and we could see our breath and like all sorts of stuff. Hey Wackadoo, how's it going? 90 plus degrees here near Houston. Woof. Pamela says shrimp lo mein or shrimp and snow peas. Good choice. Cindy says, yep, I love special fried rice and egg rolls. Oh, yes. But Randy and I are going to be doing, well, Randy's going to be participating because he basically eats whatever I feed him, unless he wants like hot dogs or a bowl of cereal or something. We're doing Nom Nom November, so I'm just vlogging over on the Vonster vlog all the food, and like I'm gonna try to keep it within like a 2,000 calorie, like just reasonable, just trying to rein in our overeating, and like, so I'm really, really excited about Nom Nom November. So having some crockpot meals would be really cool for that. But it's a palm noodle spaghetti is what we're making today. In the fall of the year, says Hawk, I make what I call stay a bit stew. In my crockpot, I put beef chunks, onion, potato, carrot, and a can of cream of something soup. Put a little water and cook for 8 hours. Ooh, that sounds good. Here in Miami, we're preparing for Hurricane Milton. Oh no. That is to be here tomorrow and Wednesday. Oh my God. Are hurricanes normal this time of year? Like, I've never lived in a hurricane like region, but like it's October. Like, confused, Oonga Boonga. Gray says, I was freezing yesterday in Michigan, kicked up the heat, the window AC kicked on, lesson learned, off before on. Gotcha. Woo! Michelle says, hey, we are going to the Texas Renaissance Festival Sunday. I'm presuming that's this weekend. If anyone wants to come and hang out, Sunday is also 12 and under are free. Ooh! What are you going to be wearing so they know how to find you, Michelle? 95 in San Jose. Pamela says, I'm just north of Atlanta. We have 43-degree overnight temperature in the forecast. Oh, man. Yes, very normal. Hurricane season is from June 1st through November 30th. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, there's that at least. Alicia says hurricane season technically goes through end of November, but it seems pretty active. Gotcha. Oh, sadness. I'm starting to reach the bottom of my box of beads. But then we'll get to wire wrap because I am going to be making some of these rings. Let's see. Will this fit? Probably not. So let's go ahead and prep. I just opened the drawer and I tried to find a tube that doesn't have, that'll fit into a 2-incher, right? I love a nice snug fit. Let's see, will this one fit into there? It does okay, but I'm going to go ahead and use the one that was originally with it. Can't wait to go to the Texas Ren Fest this year. Waiting for better temps, but opening weekend is so tempting. I wonder what the forecasted temperatures are. Like that was a nice size of beads to have come in the kit from Potomac. Like you could make some stuff with that. Oh, these are thick boys. Let's see, can I fit these into my purple tray? It's one of the cheapest weekends. That's good to know. And see, this is where I want to see. You wanna help me hide a body? Come on, we can't delay. He's on the floor, get him out the door before he can decay. You used to be my buddy. We won't get caught. Just help me and don't ask why. You wanna help me hide a body? Oh dear my. Are these? But yeah, this is a good example. So it was a 16-inch metallic gold AB bicone 8mm and then has the item number. When it has all this information, that's whenever I like to save the tags. But now I worry that if I put this in here, I won't be able to get the beads out. Well, the tops come off, so it'll be fine. But now we can put that in like that. And do I have any other faceted beads? Well, and I'm just going to put it right there. And now we've got this whole compartment for these dummy thick boys. Michelle says, not too bad. Bring an umbrella. Is it going to be raining or is it for like a sunbrella? Oh, these are so pretty. Uh-oh. 90 to 91. Oof. For the sun. Gotcha. That is very good advice. He's on the floor. Get him out the door before he can decay. All right, little stinker. I'm going to have to move you. Right there. It is time. My hand is a little tired. And it's just a couple, but it does let me get them off of the strand. And that way, I can get them. Very good. Ooh, and Michelle says, and I bring a hand fan. That is clever. Where am I going to hide little stinker now? Y'all, I wood burnt last week. This week, I don't know. Time's a construct. But that's how it came out. And I am really, really pleased with, like, it's like a $30 wood burner. Ah, World is Strange says, headed to the post office. It's been lovely having you chit chat with your beads in the background. Bye, Tracy. Have fun at the post office. I'll be here chit chatting with my beads and petting my gourd. But yeah, I really want to wood burn some more stuff. Although it stinks. It's so stinky with the. Oh yeah, that's kind of nice. But the gourd when it's burning is kind of stinky. Like Randy had me turn on, like he turned on my lamp working vent so it would like pull the smell out of the house. It might be a nice like on the porch craft. Okay, so these are just wee bitty, but I love them. I think they'll be perfect for doing like wire wrap frames and different things like that. But that's still, oh, what a tiny bit of beads whenever you get them off the strand. Now these ones are not exactly the same. They're just really, really close. But the color is different, so I'm not going to mix them. So does anybody have any like upcoming markets or projects or anything? Do y'all know what you're gonna dress up as for Halloween? Your mask for sure. Oh, little Sprite. I made me a jingly chain for my boot. Ooh, yes. I love the smell of a gourd when I'm wood burning. Right on. I don't know if mine was like mildewy or what. You know, it might have been something burning off of the wood burner too, because it was brand new. So that's something I hadn't considered. I don't know why my face is like on fire. Snip. Ooh. And drop. There we go. I love boot chains. I'm crazy about them. Sorry. Oh, now that's interesting. So this one, brand new out the bag, has like a weird like burn mark. I don't know. I'm still going to use it. It's not, the hole isn't so big that my beads will fall out, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. Oh, we're on to our last strand. And then we can put them away. And then I might make some rings or something. Now these are beautiful. I think those are glass pearls, but it's glass with a pearlescent finish, which I dig. I prefer that to like plastic pearls that are coated in a pearlescent because I don't want that to like flake off. To go watch my grandson do martial arts. All right, on. Well, y'all have fun, Tracy. Last year I went as Flo from Progressive. This year I plan to go as Flo, the waitress from Alice. Right on, Sarah. All right, so all those are, I mean, that knocked out a fair bit of the tubes, but that's okay. I get them to be used. Also, I got to show y'all this really cool rock. Golden puffs. Yes. What you doing? Okay, but you're not placing an order? Okay. Okay. So this is still one of my favorite geodes, you guys. We got this back in like March. Oh, it feels so good on my cheeks. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I like it. It's nice and cold. Oh, look at the banding. So cool. I love all the little nodes and nodules. I still want to make a stand for it. Like, I think that'd be neat. Okay. So we've just got a rogue big boy right there. I'll put that there. All right. And I have a drawer that I like to keep extra wire and extra bead trays or bead tubes and containers in. So I'm just going to put all these here because going through those big bead trays and getting them like condensed down, that's a project for another day, I believe. Ooh, dusty. Jiminy crisps. Ooh, there we go. I never made my coffee. And now it's too late in the day for me to have my coffee. Oh well. Well, thank you, Fiddlesticks. I agree. It is a really pretty geode. Okay. So I think this is it for today, you guys. I'm gonna go and take like a walk around the block to get some blood flowing in my legs. And I will see y'all in whenever our next tutorial is, whenever our next live stream is. I'm uncertain at this moment, but be sure to sign up for our free newsletter at backtoearthcreations.com. And that way you'll get notified because we do send out an email. And if you've signed up for our emails and you are not receiving them, please be sure to send me an email at backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com, and we'll try our best to get you taken care of. That way you are actually getting the notifications. So with that being said, thank you so much, you guys, for coming and hanging out. I will see y'all next time. And until then, happy crafting. Mwah. Bye.